National Conference on Youth. I want to thank you all for inviting me here to speak to you about youth. See, I was 56 years old and I know something about youth. The first thing I know is youth is sweet and fly. Its odor is rife with speculation and resilience. That is, its bounce back is remarkable. But it's that sweetness that we're all victims of, that sweetness and its youth. One of them fellas in that Shakespeare stuff says, I am not what I am. See, he was not like Popeye. He had a different understanding. I am not what I am. Well, neither are you. You are just what you have been. But what you are now ain't what you're going to become. Even though it's inside you now this instant. Time is how you get to this. Time ain't changed. It's just moved. Or maybe it ain't moved. Maybe it has changed. It don't matter. We're all victims of the sweetness of youth in the time of its flight. But just like you, I forgot who I am. I forgot what happened first. See, the river I stepped into now ain't the same river I stepped into 20 years ago. I know that much. But I forgot the name of the river. I forgot the name of the gods. But just like everybody else, I tried to fool them with my dancing and guess at their faces. It's the same with everybody. Ain't nobody innocent. I ain't gonna mention no names. We're all victims of ourselves. We all had our hand in the soup and tried to get the music to play just so. See, I call that wrestling with Jacob's angel. When you lay down at night and that angel comes to wrestle with you, what you're wrestling for is to bargain with your future. But what you need to bargain for is that sweetness of youth. So to the youth of the United States, I say, don't spend that sweetness up too fast, because you're going to need it. See, I was 56 years old and I done found that out. But it's all the same. All comes back to you, just like reaping and sowing. Down and out ain't nothing but being caught up in the balance of what you owe. If you down and out and things ain't going right for you, you can bet you done put a down payment on your troubles. It's all the same. All comes back to you. But that's as true as I'm standing here. But we don't want to see it like that. The last note on Gabriel's horn always gets blown just when you get to realizing you just heard the first. See, now that's what I'm talking about when I go out there to speak about things to youth like you. Is Gabriel's horn, which is blowing.
Come on, son. Let's quit wasting your time here and keep this floor clean. We're going to have an important meeting this afternoon. Okay?
Yes, sir, Mr. Collins. Yes, sir.
How much I care to thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I skate off to school. But who knew that this day wasn't like the rest? Instead of taking the test, I took 2 to the chest. Call me blind, but I